Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Tonight I'm doing a real simple dinner. I'm doing fried cabbage with some sausage and red onion. So, with that being said, I've already got my sausage cut up. I'm going to turn my pan on. But instead of adding butter, I always use olive oil. So I'm going to use a good, probably 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Because normally you do 2 tablespoons of butter, but I like olive oil. So we got all that in there. And we're just going to let that heat up. And while that's heating up, I'm going to just go right ahead and I'm going to cut up this onion. Goodness sakes. Okay, let it sit there. Now I'm going to take, this is real easy to do. I cut it in a wedge, and then I cut the core out of it like so. The core goes to the chickens. That part has a little bit of core in it. That's going to go to my chickens, so nothing goes to waste. I love having my chickens. Alright, so I'm just going to cut this just like so. My counter is clean, so it's going on my counter. I just cut it just like so. Just nice thin pieces. Let me do it this way. I like my fingers. Okay. And this will be good. This will be delicious. Okay. Put that all back up there. My pan is starting to smoke. I want it good and hot, so I'll get my onions in there. I'm going to turn it down a little because this does hold heat quite well. Okay, the onions are in there. Let's get those sauteed up a little bit. We got this turned down a little bit so it's not so hot. Okay. Cabbage. But I'm just breaking this up a little bit. Okay, I got that all mixed up in there and coated pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and add my fresh cracked pepper. There we go. And I'm also going to add just a dot of salt. Probably a teaspoon. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my lid on and I'm going to let that wilt down. Now that looks like an absolute bunch. And it is, but it's going to cook down to a very small amount. And you'll see. So let's let that cook and steam for a little bit. I'll come back and stir it up a few times and then I'll show you how it's doing. Okay friends, you can see that this is starting to cook down really nice. I always add, once it gets frying real good, or sauteing real good or whatever, I always add a little bit of water just to give it that little bit of steam. But look, that is doing nice. That's cooking down beautifully. So we're going to let that cook down a little bit more. Now I like my cabbage done. I don't like it mushy. I cook it like tender crisp. So, but that's got to cook a little more. That's too crisp. And when it gets farther along, I'll bring it back and show you. Okay, friends. This is going pretty good. It's smelling delicious. Cooking down very nicely. It's almost to the point of where I like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my sausage in here. And I'm just going to mix that in, because when that sausage gets warmed up and the flavors married into that cabbage, this will be all ready and it'll be wonderful for dinner. So there, I'm going to put the lid back on that. I'm going to let that go a few minutes and I'll be back and we'll plate this up. Okay friends, this is done and it turned out beautiful. Just look at that. I love fried cabbage. Alright, so I'm going to plate a little bit of this up. And this makes an absolute lovely dinner. So there you have it. Look at that. Delicious. And if only you could smell that. So there you have it, friends. Give that a try. And thanks for watching.